Yay! Hi! Oh, let me actually hit the record button for once. It's great to see you guys. This is not a permanent fixture. I downloaded VRoid the other day, like, haha, this is so stupid. I don't even want like a VTuber avatar anymore anyway. Uh, but I love dress up games, and it was basically just like a really advanced dress up game. So I just kept playing with it and playing with it. Yeah, again, this is definitely not going to be a permanent fixture, or if it was going to be, I would finesse it a lot more. Uh, but it was fun to play with. Hang on, can I do, what is my command for this again? I can do like stupid little default animations. I'm like using the free version where you can do like 5 things, but anyway, um, yeah, it like also tracks my mouth really badly, and it does that thing I hate when VTubers do where like I have pretty narrow eyes, so I think it keeps thinking my eyes are closed, and it's like this one will like twitch. Yeah, like this. And it's just like, is my avatar okay? No, it's not based on Honey Cutie. I just I was browsing Booth for free clothing items, and I didn't like any of them. And then I was like, oh my god, the boob window on this shirt is so silly. So I like edited it a little bit and put it on my character, and then was too lazy to find something else. I like really didn't put that much time into this. I just wanted to see what it was capable of. Oh, I do like my ears bouncing though. That's the one thing. If I could have cat ears in real life, I would. I don't know why anyone would ever make a character that doesn't have cat ears. Okay, well, hello. I have had a terrible week. No, that's not true. There have been good parts and bad parts. Oh my god. Well, first of all, this Joy-Con drift. Let me switch controllers. Also ignore all this random slop hazel downloaded onto our Switch. Let me switch to this controller. This will probably drift less. I swear to God, if I ever in this lifetime can afford a Switch 2, and I spend goddamn $90 on the controllers, and if they drift, if they even like slightly drift, I'm freaking out. I'm going crazy. I'm not like, it's not gonna be pretty. Hi Bones, thank you so much for the sub. A Hall effect controller, I don't know what that is. Anyway, we come to the difficult part of every character creator where I'm not pasty white, but I'm not this tan either. But I would rather not be blindingly white, so whatever. If the Switch 2 controllers have drift, that's grounds for worldwide destruction. I will make that happen. There will be a crater where once... Never mind, I shouldn't say this. It's going to sound like a threat. Yeah. Anyway, I've played Pokemon... Oh my god, these colors are so saturated. Are they saturated for you too? Well, it doesn't look as bad on my other monitor. Maybe my TV is just bad. Anyway. I've played this game before. I played Sword, but Hazel wanted to start a new file, and she didn't want to delete her Sword reviews, so she got Shield. And I was like, I'm not gonna want to play this again. I played so much of Sword, and then like watching her play this, oh, came loud. Thank you so much for letting me know that. I completely forgot to like even check that. Might be. Is that good, or is it... Hang on. I should probably like actually monitor my audio. My audio? I have not slept in 3 days. Did I already say that? Okay, how's that sounding? I like my game audio. Oh my god, Bones! Thank you! A little low. Okay, I'll turn it back up a little more. Okay, so it's how is that? Also... One of my very sweet friends got me a Best Buy gift card, so I got myself a new mic, and I don't know if I sound any better, but something that was driving me crazy about my old mic was that, oh yeah, I'm in this game. Yeah, I'm a cameo character. What's my shortcut for waving again. Hi, crypto-looking bro. I do kind of look like I fit in with this game, right? Like it's kind of got like similar like cartoon shading and outlining with like the white rim light. Mic sounds great. Yay. What I'm really hoping is that I can like scream and shout and vomit and cry and not peak so badly. Anyway, our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. I did not know this elephant was so shiny. Pokemon are all around us, and we'll see in the sky and even with us on our own times. What I want to know is because in the Pokemon universe, like every living thing that is not a human is considered a Pokemon, like including the bugs and stuff. Do like microscopic organisms living on the human body count as Pokemon and we just like don't even know? This guy was designed by the mangaka of one of my favorite series. Yeah, I think didn't this character's designer and the designer of his assistant, like, weren't they also, game volume is fine, but you should turn yourself up a bit? Can I do that without blasting my test? Okay, I'm gonna do some comedy screams, so brace yourself. Ah! Okay, it's a little peaky, but not like shrieky peaky. Yeah, this VTuber is just for laughs and giggles. Much clearer? Okay, awesome. I'm probably not gonna read all this dialogue. You guys have all played this game before. Yeah, I'm like. The thing they don't tell you about streaming is you have to know, like, so many random things. Like, I did not know what an interface was, or that USB microphones were considered undesirable for professional recording setups, etc., etc. So I've had to do a lot of learning about audio and video. Give Wonder brush time. Oh my goodness. This game sucks butt, Bombalacha. You shut your poor mouth. Sorry, I shouldn't call my own chat members horse. Nice Wander. He left me. Wander. I like this guy. I love the NPC designs in this game. I think they're all so sexy. Wander, come play with me. These NPCs look kind of bad. Oh, I forgot about all this. He looks like he just straight up has, like, an application logo on his stomach. That's fine. Yay! Oh, the temptation to wiggle my head back and forth constantly is so powerful. Look how freaking cute this house is. If I lived here, I would never leave. I genuinely look forward to trainer designs more than the Pokemon themselves. I like both equally, but I'm inclined to agree. See, I'm way less melanated than this, but if I picked the white option, I would be like glowing. Am I trying to be a full VTuber now? No, I downloaded Vroid for the laughs and made myself into a stupid cat girl who breasts boobily, and I was too amused by it to not use it today. I will probably not use it again anytime soon. Fuck, how do I emote? Let me do my stupid emote. Okay, whatever. No, wait, that's my sigh emote. It's fine. Yeah. To me, like, VTuber is a once in a while thing. Because it takes up too much visual real estate and it annoys me. My VTuber is really funny, I agree. I almost, like, want to... I thought about downloading like a really stupid avatar because there's like a bunch of free ones that people make and just using that instead, or like switching it out from this one or something. I downloaded an honestly really cute looking one of Luna from Hell of a Boss, but her mouth didn't open. So that was kind of a moot point. I would never forget that bag. Sadly, only my head moves because I am using the free version of Vroid, but it's fine, I don't really care. Yeah, I also I was like, shoot, how do I put like a whooper on my shoulder or something? Oh, in general? No, not really. Sometimes I just like to be on screen with my stupid little character, and sometimes I don't want to be. I'm just me. I don't relish role-playing enough to, oh, this little dog bed. I feel like from, what little I was watching Hazel play of this, there's a lot of just, like, little props that are very considered of the Pokemon. And that's always, like, slightly a thing in Pokemon games, but, like, the water fountains all having different heights for different sized Pokemon. Do you sleep in the dog bed? Why are you sleeping over here? You have a dog bed. Wake up. Oh, you're cute! You're cute! Also, the Pokemon in this game have so many cute animations. The loud thud that occurs when you slam full speed into a wall is very funny. Can I not do it yet? Because I'm indoors. Also, I like that we have radiators. That's a weird detail. Are there a lot of radios in the UK? Oh my god, the CV plush is so cute. Nintendo just like really hit on the ultimate moneymaker of all time. Like, you could make any of these things in this room into real merchandise and people would buy it. Here, what's on Telebi? Oh, I'm sorry, Telly. It's a brand new Telly. Your mom bought it so you can use your game console. What game console? Oh, this. Okay. It's like not even plugged into the TV. I haven't touched that thing in years. Hi, Nate. It's great to see you. It's not that loud, actually, but there's definitely a thud. Yeah, no, like, the character customization in this game is so good. And it's like, I like things about the character customization in Scarvy. But the fact that they force you to stay in an ugly little school uniform and I can't wear a skirt. They're fucking force unfemming me. Yeah, Nate is awesome. Also, my mom's kind of bad. Sorry, my mom. Rushing off in that state? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? Saw it in your room. Don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. Why don't I have a door on my room? And also, anytime mom cooks, like, all the smell is coming straight into my room. So that's awesome. I'll, like, go long periods of not touching video game consoles, like, at all. And then I'll get, like, really addicted and be, like, completely, commandeering the Switch. Mom, I'm ready to go. Don't you look a treat. The funniest thing about the localization of this game is like, okay, I get it, they're supposed to be British, but there's a lot of stuff they say that still feels very American to me. And then they'll like remember like, oh shit, we're supposed to be British, and like pepper in like a random Britishism amongst all the like Americanisms. Like, I don't know if that's just me having a cartoon image of the way British people talk or what, but I feel like certain characters will go like long stretches of like not sounding British at all. Yeah, not being able to wear a skirt is a no-go for me. Also, hi JV. But yeah, I love how this game looks, and you know, I'm kind of a Scarvy defender. Badu! Sorry, I need an expression that's more fitting of that. No, that's my frown. No, that's my Badu! I'm sorry, I'm gonna need you to fuck off. Me and this Badu are playing now. Hi. I love all Pokemon that are Badu shaped. Like, if they're small and have little nub arms and a tiny little face, they're probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, Butterfree flying in the distance. But yeah, I just defend Scarvy on a lot of things, but I will say coming back to this game immediately after playing some Scarvy, I was like, damn, this game is so much cuter. Especially with the human characters. I think the simpler shaders on the human skin makes them look less like mobile game slop. I don't know the technical way to describe it, but I guess I would say the toon shading on the models in this game is a lot more heavy-handed than it is in Scarvy. And there are things about that in Scarvy that I like, especially on certain Pokemon where they kind of take advantage of the unique like shaders and texturing and whatever. But as far as the human characters go, I think they like even though so many character designs in Scarvy are so good, like I will bark like a dog for Rika any day of the week, like the models do not do their character designs justice. Whereas like the models in this game sometimes just straight up look like they're 2D art, like especially in their like little trainer cards. The renders of their characters just look like 2D art. It's so good. As internet English homogenization has begun mixing many dialects together, differences are more and more emphasis and tempo based. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I have a Happiny plush. I am so jealous. I don't have nearly as many Pokemon plushes as I would like to have. The art director for this game was a motion designer. Oh, that's interesting. I was commenting when I was watching Hazel play, well, we were both commenting, that there is so much, like, and mind you, I know graphic design and motion design are different things, but there's so much good, like, incidental, just, like, graphic design all over, everywhere, like, fake brands and billboards with, like, unique art. So good. So much good. Hang on, I think I missed a message about something. It's about epic Pokemon and not superheroes, but I thought about Birds of Prey and I got mad. I don't know anything about it. I stopped watching superhero movies. I can't do it anymore. But I like the Joker. I just made this model last night in Vroid. By made, I mean I played toys. That's nice, but I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big gold bag? Oh, yeah. Hi, baby. Meh. I love Lulu and I love Badu, and look at them rolling in the fields! Ah! Sorry. I genuinely, like, I feel like the older I get, the more sentimental I become, which is funny because I also become, like, more evil and bitter, but that's neither here nor there. And, like, cute things have, like, a ×10 effect on me. Like, I've always liked cute things, but now when I see them, I'm, like, sobbing, retching on the floor. Shauna, I can't even remember which Pokemon character that is. I've heard good things about, I don't even know how to pronounce this name, it's so stupid, G-Cux. G-Cux. But I refuse to watch anything that people are hyping up until it ends, and they actually say that it ends good. After my friend obsessed with Oshinoko hated the ending, like, so badly that she's like, I wish I was never a fan of this. I'm like, bet I'm never watching anything while it's ongoing ever again. G-Quacks? Wow, that's somehow worse than I thought. So many underrated action directors that had creative visions that disappeared after pandemic. Yeah. Hop was looking for you, but no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives next door, right? Okay, child who knows everything about me. I love that they have, like, this weird little shed. I am so jealous. I want a pond so bad. Growing up, I had this... Well, she's still around. I shouldn't talk about her in past tense, but I had a family member who I'm not technically related to, but that's too complicated to explain on a Pokemon stream. And her husband was, like, a cancer doctor, like not just a cancer doctor, like the cancer doctor. Like, he was, like, the head of, like, a bunch of research on cancer. Anyway, that is to say they were very, very, very well off while he was around. And she had like an artificial pond and like river with koi fish in her backyard, and I thought it was like it was like going to a castle. It was like her castle is real and this like sort of relative of mine lives in it, so I would spend all my time in her backyard. It was so cool. I met a Fujoshi last week IRL. Doctor who makes cancer, one who cures it. That's for me to know and you to find out. Hello, dear. Hi, Mom. Yeah, but where's Lee? You seen him crammed in a cupboard? Oh, have you got him crammed in a cupboard? What kind of freak shit is your family up to? How come Mom doesn't get a name? It's like moms aren't even human in this universe. It's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. I love the name Wedgehurst. I was noticing that on the map when Hazel was playing, and I was like, Wedgehurst is such a like convincingly British sounding city name. That's where I'm going. You know, Lee is hopeless with directions. Doctor who makes cancer? Oh, hey, Pokemon Shield. I hope you have fun with it. I know I will. I've actually played Pokemon Sword, but I wanted to start a new file without deleting Shield. So, I mean Sword. Fuck! Both of these names starting with an S destroys me. I can't do it. And they're both, I think, the same number of letters. I tend to like remember words by like the shape and length of them. So if they're similar and they start the same letter, I'll mix them up forever. This is why I always mix up crack and cocaine, and it drives Hazel insane. Gotta come with Loveland. You've still never met my big bro, right? Can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Okay. I remember when I first played this game, I really hated Hop for some reason. I was like, he's so annoying, he's so dumb, I hate like optimistic spunky boy archetype. Like, I just don't care. I don't care. Get out of my face, little boy. I don't want to talk to you. But this time around, again, sorry, I'm gonna keep saying when I was watching Hazel play. When I was watching Hazel play, I was like, I love the conflict between like him and his complex with his big brother. I love how like his big brother is really, really charismatic and likable, and he's also like kind of an asshole to his little brother. Like, he dotes on him, but he's also like constantly negging him in like subtle ways. This is a family-sized fridge. I'm like, I could barely fit in this. It's not that big. I couldn't fit a whole family in there. Sorry, it's not funny. I know you're the reliable sort. Am I? Oh, we're gonna have a little Bobby. Wait, can I see what book is on the table? Also this game already has a leg up on Scarp. I hate that you stand. Get back down on your all fours. Why are you standing? Sit down. Meow. I like this guy, but I hate that they made his 3D model stand up. And then he gets back down on all fours when he evolves. Why? Just put him back on the ground. Look, like, see, they've got this photo, and mind you, I know, like, this is, like, next to all his, trophies, but they got this big photo of Leon up on the wall. Where's Hop? Are there any photos of Hop in this house? I don't think there are. I'm gonna go upstairs and look up there real quick. Well, maybe I should speak to this man. Hop, his brother's a superhero. Okay. I keep missing messages, so I'm very sorry that I'm probably missing like entire discussions. yeah, and then wait, is this Leon's room? It's gotta be, right? There's no way Hop is hitting the bench. Oh, this exercise ball being a Pokemon design is pretty cute. And of course, he's a guy with a hat collection. Guys, I don't know if this is inappropriate for me to tell you, but back when I actually cared about trying to date, now I don't because I'm on a vol cell, just kidding. And I was on the dating apps. I don't remember if I matched or I just came across her, but I came across a butch lesbian who was doing like the fuckboy like squatting pose. She was Filipino, She had an enormous hat collection on her wall, just like this one. And in the background, she had a backpack that said "assholes live longer." And I was like, this is not my type, but I'm kind of in love with you. I think about her all the time. Okay, no, this is Hop's room for sure. Where the fuck do their parents sleep? Like, I didn't want to date her, but I wanted to meet her. What is this? This frog thing. Oh, is it like crow gunk? Sorry, I'm enjoying the detail that his bed isn't made. Also, cute. Who are you? Leon is so busy he hardly comes home, but I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. Where do you people sleep? Do you sleep in this knobless closet? The wife, husband, and grandma? I guess you gotta make room for your superstar son. The image you're painting in my mind is fucking awesome. The picture itself was fucking awesome. There's a wooden crow gunk in Pastoria City Pokemon. Cute. Yeah, don't you know children aren't allowed privacy? Children are not people. Well, I guess Leon's a grown up? Question mark? For me, I always, they sleep in the family fridge, you're right. How old is Leon? I guess in my mind he's like 22 or something. And he and, what's his name? The other one? The other guy, the other sexy guy. Leon's 33, is that true? Jamie, pull this up. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Loveland. Wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through tall. Oh, yeah, I know. I got my oil. But not you. We'll steer clear of grass. I also think it's cute that, Hop already has a Pokemon. We don't both get our very first Pokemon at the same time. I think him, like, almost having a secondary starter, like, to show that, like, he's, like, already raring to go and aspire to be like his brother is cute. Let's go meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. Okay. Oh, well, I was gonna catch a Pokemon, but I don't have any Pokeballs, so. This game is so pretty! Yeah, I think it's so funny that Leon is, like, just totally covered in branding. Branding and sponsorships. I will say, I think, like, the champion, like, sport uniforms in this game are god-awful. Like, some of them are so ugly. I hate his shorts with his, like, little prince tights. Yuck. Put some pants on, you're a grown-ass man. Hello, hello, I cherished your champion Leon is back. Promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. Hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. We've been working so hard that we're only like 10 frames a second. It's not easy. We sacrificed everything for you, Leon. That Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. What year was this game take place in? I don't know. Hi, Juno7! Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can't be strong as well. Can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. We'll all just Katamari up and fuse together and become one mono trainer. I get why they do this, but it always kind of made me sad that NPCs don't get to name their Pokemon, like they just call them by their generic Pokemon name. I know it would be confusing to have to remember names for like NPCs, team members, but... So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. Reckon you've grown. Exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I got it. You must be Loveland, am I right? Loads about you from my little brother. The fuck are you saying about me? What are you saying about me, Hop? I told you! I told you it was private! I told you not to tell anyone. Okay? Now we have to get the police involved. And oh, okay. We're just talking about Pokemon. It's fine. People call me the unbeatable Leon. I don't think anyone calls you that. I think you call yourself that. I think you call yourself that when you're jerking off in the mirror. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shorts with tights is a look though, only for girls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it. It's not cute when boys do it. Congrats on putting yourself in the computer. I'm only doing this sometimes. Sometimes I have to leave the computer. But I can beat both of you back home. You're like twice our size, of course. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? But he'll never be. The proper rival of his own. I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. I'm just like imagining a mod of this game where everything's the same, but someone puts like real brands on his cape. He's got like a fucking, I don't know, what's a funny brand to be sponsored by? Is it okay if I fall asleep to the stream? You absolutely can, but I might scream because there are a lot of cute Pokemon in Pokemon games, and they tend to make me scream. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Loveland and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Alright then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. I'm sorry, I had like a second of like, maybe I should try to do the British accents. I don't want to. I don't want to. I would offend every single British person who happens to accidentally stumble across my stream. Bad dragon on the cape. I mean, that would kind of fit him, I think. Would probably be a horrible look considering his Pokemon choice. See, I was thinking the opposite. I love this little intro animation on the starter Pokemon. I think it like so immediately makes them endearing. I love the little fire effects for Scorbunny walking. I'm so sad I don't like Grookey's evolution. I was like really crazy about him when the starters were first revealed, but then he stops looking like a Furby and I don't like him as much. You... It's okay. Alright, line up everyone. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I mean, I'm probably, like, honestly not going to keep my starter in my party. Yeah, it's just, it's hard. I'm plagued by, loving baby Pokemon too much. I've already got my Wooloo after all. That's true, you do. You guys are so small. Oh god, I do love Grookey. I'm not crazy about Sobble. I think his like completely flat face. Well, I can't say that because you have the same face shape. I don't know. Something about Sobble feels a little bit underwhelming to me, which is crazy because he's like a little water gecko thing, and I love those, but box Grookey once he catches a mom, so Grookey can be a baby forever. Good point. Good point. But I also have a soft spot for Scorbunny because he's a love Scorbunny. I like Sobble, but yeah, knowing what he becomes. Knowing what he's destined to be. Oh, it's hard to pick, but I'm looking at Grookey's little swinging tail. Honestly, that's baby. He likes long walks in the forest. Is that what you just said? It's a little weird. Kill that monkey. No! This is my baby! I would like for it to be a girl. Of course it's not, though. What do I name you? Throw out some names, chat. If I like any of them, I'll use them. Otherwise, I'll name it Furby. That thing's ripping your face off. No, he's so little. I honestly don't even hate Rillaboom's design. I'm just not big on apes. Cherry? That's pretty cute. He's a boy, though. Not to, like, put gender... I cannot think. I've not slept in 3 days. Chump Freak? I'm not naming him that! I like Inteleon the most. I mean, I think that's fine. He just reminds me so much of the purple, I'm forgetting animals. Is it Charmeleon? What do you mean I don't know how to pronounce Charmeleon? It's Charmeleon, right? Am I insane? Coconuts? That's a pretty cute name. Fuck. Anyway, the greasy sweet guy from Sly Cooper. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm so tired. So not sleeping has not been by choice. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I've been kind of irregular on taking my medicine, but the last 2 nights I've just stayed awake, like eyes wide open all night, every night with fear. Not even over anything. I'm just ambiently scared. Greenie Kong. Dimitri, thank you. Okay. I honestly, not to jack your swag chat member, because I know you just said you named your Grookey this, but me thinks I'm going with coconuts. I think that's pretty cute. Because I also like coconuts, the Sonic character. I also like Coconuts, the Kim Petras song. That's the only good song she's made. Your new mic sounds awesome. Yay! I'm so glad. Oh, I could have named him Cream Pie, you're right. Actually, I could not have. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, up top, little guy. Woo! How do I make my happy VTuber face? Hold on. This one. Kind of looks smug when I do that, though. What about this one? Yay! Green ass monkey. Could you really look him in the eye and call him that? I mean, I could before I thought about it for 2 seconds. And I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. What about Score Bunny? Give him to me too. Give me Score Bunny. You're really gonna leave Score Bunny out? Dude, that sheep's gonna eat in one bite. Back up. I want a rival who hates you. I just want a Pokemon game where I can be an adult. I hate playing as a child. It also makes like every interaction adult characters have with you like scary to me. I'm like, adult men do not talk to me. I'm just a young girl. Get away from me. Nobody picked him. I'm gonna vomit. You have 2 fire types. Give him to me. No! They're not gonna take him out back. Don't say that. Oh my god, this barbecue is lagging so bad. Can you moms leave? I think you're 2 character models too many. Oh, I think he's cute. You were going to stab your eyes out with those kebabs. Well, good for my character getting some sleep, unlike me, the next day. That weather vane was so cute. Spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on well? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Hey, can you leave? I'm tired of talking to you. Listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. Trust one another. Carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday. Yeah, being gay has ruined the word partner for me. I'm like, his partner? Don't call his Sobble that. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. I'm going to beat your Hop. I'm going to beat your ass, Hop. I almost said I'm going to beat your Hop. I can't. I'm so tired. I've had 1 meal today. I have felt like shit. But it's okay, because I'm gonna look at Pokemon. Yay! Having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon to be first rate battle. I don't want to. I'm just going to have a bunch of cute little guys. And that's my problem, not yours. Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever battle of your life? No, thank you. How about I give you a spot of advice? You don't want to go getting so caught up in things you forgot everything you've accomplished till now. Take a moment to jot down what you've done in order to save a record of your progress. Okay, well, bye. God dang it. Driflin? What? Why are you talking about Why are you talking about this? What is bringing this up? Knowing me, I probably brought it up and I've just already forgotten I joked about it. What do you say? Willing and ready to help? Oh, okay, yes. I can't. I haven't slept. Even though I was dead tired last night, I couldn't sleep. I like laid down and my eyes were wet. I mean, okay, when I say don't sleep, I mean like I laid in bed with my eyes bloodshot wide open until like 6 a.m. and then I drifted off to sleep and then woke up at 9 a.m. or whatever, whenever my alarm goes off. So I'm getting like a few hours of sleep. But that's not the same. I'm like I need my 12 hours or else I am a bitch kind of person. Can you show us your stomach ulcer? 20 sub donos and then I'll show you my ulcer. I've read every book and magazine here up behind our home. Every magazine? Wait, how much money is 20 subs? I don't even know. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer. Yay! I want a Wooloo. I hate you. Maybe I hated Hop because I wanted what he had. I've got 2 partners with me. Cheater. Cheater. Oh god, I'm covering every. Hey, can you move? Hey, me, can you move? No, that's not moving. No, that's not moving. Hold on. Nope. What about this? No. That's thumbs up. Okay. Well, it's fun. I know what they say. I can see them. Also, you guys are going to realize how much I don't know how Pokemon actually works despite playing it quite a lot. I didn't grow up with it, so I didn't get to have child Pokemon autism, which is different than adult Pokemon autism, I suppose. I mean, when you're a child, you have all the time in the world to like memorize a million useless facts about your special interest, and I don't have that kind of time and energy anymore is basically my distinction here. But I can never remember like type effectiveness or what any ability other than physical attacks do. I actually don't mind the nice rivals. I think that there was definitely, was it X and Y where you get like 3 rivals and all of them were your like childhood friends? I was not crazy about that. I kind of thought they all had like no real personality and I didn't care about them at all. It's not over yet. I've added another trusted ally to my team. What in God's blue earth was I just saying right now? Yeah, I chose the Sonic autism path. Yeah, the XY rivals were way too sweet. Anyway, your rival Pokemon is your weakness. Yeah, I think they've offset that by kind of, like, they give him 2 Pokemon to start, and then it's also supposed to be kind of implied. Hop's not all that. He's not hot shit, even though Leon is, like, the super, like, famous, Pokemon champion. His brother kind of ain't shit. Anyway, I really like Chern and Bianca in Black and White, and obviously I adore N. I think like they all represent a slightly different flavor of non-antagonistic rival just well enough. Like Chern is obviously very like serious and battle focused, and Bianca's kind of a bumbling bimbo, just kind of like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I did kind of like the implication in Black and White that her parents are like overly protective and she hasn't like gotten to have very many experiences yet, so she's a lot more sheltered despite the kids all being older to default in that game. Yeah, and then I've heard they're good in Black and White too. I've never played Black and White 2 because I don't even know why. Maybe I was like, I'm not gonna buy the same game again. I didn't understand how Pokemon worked because Black and White was my first Pokemon. You beat my 2 with your 1? You and Grookey are too much. Bro, I'm literally yapping. I was not even paying attention to what attacks I was selecting. But yeah, I think Cheren and Bianca both have a really good glow up. And I think it's cute that like she realizes that she's not like all that into battling. I think that's good representation for people like me who don't really play Pokemon for fighting. Oh, what, you want to stomp the brand new baby that was born yesterday with your like level 100 Charizard that you've Eevee trained and Ivy trained and whatever trained? You want to kill me? Is that what you wanted, Leon? You wanted to jump into my battle and kill me? And my little baby? Leveling, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask. Be a real rival to Hop. I need you to beat the shit out of my little brother so that he can be not an embarrassment to me. You can tell I haven't slept in 3 days also because my voice is so low right now. Like, I can go up if I want to, but at a default I want to talk like way down here because I'm so tired. That loser persona that you're projecting onto Leon has made me like him more. Awesome. Especially your friend Loveland. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Okay, well, you want to give me one, Mr. Celebrity with a million sponsors on your back? I know you're sucking some CEO's dick. Like, I know you got deep pockets in those little boy shorts of yours. I'm sorry. I need to stop talking to Leon like this. Something about him is aggravating me, but not like in a way where I'm like angry. I'm just like, I need to attack him. What? I don't know what I mean by that. I'm sorry. Oh Lord. Okay. I don't want to be here. No! What do you want? Loveland, did you hear that just now? Not my problem. Not me. I didn't do it. Dunk him in the pond, gladly. The gate's open and the Lulu that was there. Bro, it's been hours. The Lulu probably wandered off to eat grass. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. Pokemon don't have laws, Hop. Pokemon can break... They can break and enter. It's okay if a Pokemon does it. She came back in a real state? Nothing compared to the earful she got. What do you say? Okay, well, I'm going in, I guess. It's the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. This is just like Twilight Princess, that's true. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in. Itadakimasu. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Okay. I wish... Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. It's powerful not having chat on screen because now VOD watchers can't know when I read a chat and am about to say something incriminating and then catch myself. That Lulu, where do you think you got off to? Oh wait, is this the area that has the Awu song? I was prepared to clip and everything. It would be really funny if there was like some late season plot twist where like Miss Ebola was actually secretly my greatest hater. Like she can't stand me. She wants to see me fall. She doesn't just want to see me fall, she wants to see me fall gloriously. And in order to see someone fall gloriously, you have to build them up. You have to be a faithful architect of their tower, of their gilded tower. And so, you know, she's watching all my streams, she's hanging out in my chat with me, she's like donating subs, she's being nice, and then one day she just reveals that she's made like the most incriminating clip compilation of me of all time, and it destroys me and everyone hates me and kills me and hates me, and then that's the end. Oh, I like Twilight Princess's opening actually. I was not a fan of Twilight Princesses. I almost just said Twilight Sparkle. Chat, I think My brain is oozing out my ears. Anyway. Doing alright there, Grookey? Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Twilight Princess's gameplay, unfortunately. Just for me personally. But I love the intro, and I've always had a huge soft spot for, like, Farm Boy Link. I really like that as, his humble beginning before becoming a hero. I like watching other people. Oh, God. What am I doing? What am I fighting? Whatever, just scratch it. It's fine. Just bash it with your stick. Yeah, I do like the mature look of it. It's pretty funny that this VTuber can accurately capture me yawning. This game is either slightly too loud or you're slightly quiet. Okay, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit then, because I feel like I'm pretty loud. I just noticed the heart boob window. That's kind of like the main thing here. Rookie is just flying and not normal flying? Is he? I didn't think about that. I heard that the Kingdom Hearts, like, weird mobile game they were working on for, like, years got canned. And I totally expected the replies to be people like, no, I was looking forward. They were all like, good, no one cares. Stop making mobile games, make Kingdom Hearts 4. And I'm just like, damn, I kind of get it. But, like, Kingdom Hearts fans are brutal. Yeah, here's the Awoo song, I love it. How crazy can the boobs get on Vroid? Honestly, this wasn't like the biggest I could make them, but I did like turn dynamics up on them or whatever just because I thought it was funny. Hang on, I don't really have that many. Yeah, like when I do the wave animation, you can see they're pretty breasting boobily. Supposedly multiple Square games got internally canceled. Damn, that sucks. I like literally forget that. How do I put it? Like in my mind, Mega Man is 6 feet under. Like, he's never coming back. I think my brain has just accepted that I will never get a new, like, good Mega Man game. So in my head, I'm like, why is everyone always talking about wanting a new Mega Man game? He's gone. He's no longer with us. I haven't given up on my boy. I mean, he's always in my heart. I'm always thinking about him. And in fact, me, Linus, and Ty Bizabazaw are gonna go back to our Mega Man stream soon, I think. Okay, I know it doesn't matter, but I can see that there's like a tiny little white line at the very top of my capture, and it's kind of making me insane. So I'm gonna fix that really quick. Edit transforms, size. Let's just make it like a couple pixels more. And then no, yes, no. There we go, perfection. Okay. Oh my god, Christy, thank you for the subscription. So funny, Mega Man 11 seemed like it was ushering in a new modern era for Mega Man, and ever since then we've gotten fucking nothing except collections. Yeah, they're like, why would we make a new game when we can just sell you the same old games over and over and over and over? I found Mega Man too hard, so I played Kirby instead. That's pretty funny. Like, I know Kirby has a reputation for being, like, an easy platformer. Like, late game Kirby games can be, like, brutal. I didn't play any of the Mega Man mobile games, but I do know, like, one of them gave Roll a whole bunch of cute cosmetics. Like, a whole bunch of different, like, Roll outfits. So sometimes I just, like, look at her wiki page and I'm like, that's my daughter. Looking very cute. Gravity circuit. Interesting. I haven't heard of it. I'm so sorry for how spacely I'm playing this game. I should be walking in and paying attention to the plot, but I have not slept in 3 days. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. Oh, bro, well, can you see this? What is the closest to, like... No. pretend my VTuber is circle gaming him. Fuck, this is the only thing that makes me want, like, the paid version of the software so that I can have, like, arm tracking and do gestures. They gave her a seductive swimming suit. Oh my. Well, was it seductive, or did people just say it was seductive because she's girl-shaped? I can't even see. Oh, I already read this. I looked down and I looked up. I was like, oh my god, I'm in the game. Oh, what is wrong with me? Hi, Wolf. What in the... Hop, I'm sorry to say, but I think we're about to get torn apart by a coyote in the forest right now. Like, I don't... Like, my monkey was just born yesterday. He's still, like, wiping the embryonic fluids off of himself. Like, I don't think he stands a chance against this metal-covered coyote. It was pretty on the line. Like, you'd see it at Comic Head Dojin. Okay, interesting. I was almost like, send it to me, I want to see. Because I was like, I'll be the judge of that. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't ask for that. Never mind. Monkeys hatch from eggs. Okay, he's still got, like, the egg goop on him. Berserk Boy, I've been meaning to check that out. Berserk Bits. Sister, are you, hold on, I have to think about this. I love that the fog is going over the UI to, like, imply that your character, can't, like, is having trouble giving commands because they can't see anything. I think that's really cute. Berserker, I barely know her. There. That'll do. Please clap. How many bits for a third of an umbilical cord I need to defeat the moon god? What on God's blue earth are you saying to me right now? Whenever Twitch chats say clap, like lowercase, like just one clap, I always hear it in Brutal Moose's plop voice. Just clap. Hop, Loveland. The moon goon. What are you guys saying? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. So yeah, that's when, like, pants with directions. Do British people actually say that? British people in the chat, please confirm or deny. It's nice to hear from my little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course, I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Maybe I'll just make Hop British. It's funny if he's British. Meh. Little chap's just fine. That's 1000% a fake Britishism. I guess in all fairness, it's like fictional England. So I guess that's just a phrase in Galar. You hate Charizard? I love him. I'm giving him a big kiss. He's just a little dinosaur. Took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. However, I am taking you to the juvenile delinquency punishment center. I don't know. I don't actually know if they have juvie in the UK. This seems like a very American thing to me for some reason. Like only America would invent child jail. Thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. They do? Okay. Charmeleon looks so much better. I think that's fair. I like Charmeleon. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? No, it seemed loads stranger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. It just had this sort of presence. I almost didn't even touch it. I mean, really. They seemed to pass right through it. The moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say lives in the slumbering weald. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough. Maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. Why don't you reveal the truth, Mr. Strongboy? Hi, Hazel from Anime. When did you get a 3D VTuber? Last night, bitch. Last night, bitch. A lot happens when you're not here. No, I just literally like opened a free software on. I am so tired. I am so tired. I can't talk. Anyway, it's basically just like a doll maker, but for 3D VTuber models, and it's pretty customizable, but I didn't do that much customization on this one just because I was trying to figure out how it works. What I like is that it's really easy to edit textures. However, I'm using the free version, so I can only move my head. I'm paralyzed from the neck down. How are you gonna hold me accountable from a distance? Very barrier, I'm so sorry. For the record, I am anti-juvie, and I think it's evil that it exists. I mean, the Pledge of Allegiance kind of is like making a Faustian deal with the America devil. Well, let's just say, hey, don't say that. I'm going to set up a bucket on the front door, so when you walk in the front door, it would pour water on you, except I will forget that I have set up this trap for you and try to leave the house and then get dunked on, and I will be sad. What? I don't even remember what I said that you could possibly YouTube poop to say that. I don't.
Don't forget to tell your mum we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you just leave without a word, even what the Lee just did.
Anti-juvie. Oh, yes. Well, I'm anti-prison. I'm pro-rehabilitation and therapy and resources and... Dude, maybe this is like a little bit too dark for me, like hanging out with the buddies in my front yard on stream, but like I was reading the article about I don't remember her name. I don't remember shooters' names unlike Hazel. But I was reading about like supposedly one of the first mass shooters, like what's the distinction? Like a school mass shooting, which was done by a teen girl who I think was a lesbian. She's still alive and she's still in jail for it, even though she was like 16 when she did it. And I was just kind of like, okay, look, it's bad that she did that, but also, she was 16. You're really gonna take away her entire adult life? Like, you're not gonna... It's just sad. It makes me sad. The default character designs. No, I actually think the default girl is quite cute. Well, now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from Young Leon. Glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Witchhurst, aren't you? Like Hazel is a crazy snake. I only said it because I knew she would find it funny. You're gonna set up Home Alone traps in your house? No, but like actually, sometimes when I'm home alone, I'm like, maybe I should like set up weapons. I didn't condone a school shooting. No, I'm just saying. Hey, stop. Okay, maybe I should stop saying words that are easy to YouTube poop.
Bit of pocket money for your journey.
But yeah, anytime I hear like the neighbors creaking on the upper floor, I'm just like, that is a criminal who just entered through the front door, and he is going to kill Wander, and then he's going to kill me. Well, no, I think what would be worse is if he like held Wander and he's like, don't move or the little guy gets it. I'd be like, oh, please no, take my dolls. They're the most valuable thing I have, just not my little guy. Because if Wander's dead, then I would be like, yeah, whatever, shoot me. I should stop talking about shooting. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. Stop! Don't clip anything! Don't clip anything I've said in the last 10 minutes! Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you. He was just born. I just met him. Don't put this pressure on my little guy. Come home to us anytime that you need. After all, east or west, home is the best. The stream being slightly behind chat for me made the YouTube bit fucking crazy because I got to the punchline first. Instead of a crash out stream, I just do I haven't slept in like 56 hours stream and get myself consoled beyond all belief. I think it's cute that they bothered implying the front window here with this like light coming into the room. That's a nice detail that they could have missed easily. I'm just gonna keep commenting on like environment design because this is my annoying thing that I do now. Heartbreaking. Alyssa Loveland Isle condones pushing orphans and train cars off cliffs and shocking Twitch mode. Well, it just like depends on if they like. Do they deserve it? Wait, who's booing me? What did I do? The prophecy foretold 20 minutes ago. I don't even know what I said like one sentence ago. I don't know what was said 20 minutes ago. The stream was normal 5 minutes ago. Bro, I was like telling Leon he should... I don't even remember what I was telling him. I was saying some crazy out-of-pocket shit to that man. I didn't say that. Wait, Chad, I'm too sleepy. Don't quote things that I supposedly said because I'll think I said it. You will like actually trick me into thinking I said something. Guess I'll probably have to train Sobble up by a bit. I do think it's cute, like thematically for Hop to have Sobble since he's kind of like the wibbly, pathetic looking one. Yeah, this game is so cute, isn't it? Hi, Linus. I wasn't fucking him. I was more so like threatening him, but like in kind of sexually charged ways. Yeah, something like that. But I was also like threatening him to give me money. I did pick the Grookster, which then I realized that Hop was going to pick Sobble and nobody picked Score Bunny, and I cried and vomited and shit myself on stream. This is a dream you're dreaming right now, Alyssa? Wake up. Fuck no! I haven't slept in 3 days! If I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming about saying awful things on Twitch, that's the greatest dream I've ever had. That's awesome. You said all puppies should be put in baskets and sent down the river. And I stand by it. Hi. You wouldn't want to wake up the sweet sleeping Lulu, right? You're damn right I wouldn't. Erotically clapping me on the back. What? Hi. Wait, do I have any Pokeballs? I don't have any Pokeballs. I do have Pokeballs. I'm sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you just... I can't see how many Pokeballs. Whatever. Are you gonna use a Lulu? Yeah, I am probably gonna... Why did you name your monkey Coconuts and not Coconut? Is that not Dr. Robotnik's robot's name? Coconuts? I would never put Sobble in a boiling witch's cauldron. Oh god, it is coconuts plural. Okay, I thought so. So I have this adorable, funny little quirk where even though I'm conversational in Japanese, I'm shit with numbers. The entire time I was with Ishiniki in LA, anytime he would talk about dates or times that certain things needed to happen, I would be like, can you please just write it on your phone? I cannot think this hard about... Like, I'm already bad with numbers in English. I wouldn't go so far as to say, yay, it's a girl! Fuck, what do we name her? I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm dyslexic, but I would say that, like, numbers are hard for me. And so in a second language, it's even worse. And part of what makes it worse is that in text, I can just, when I'm reading Japanese, I can look at the numbers either in regular number format or in kanji or whatever. And in my brain, I'm going like 7G. I'm going like 5 boon in my head. So I've never been good with numbers. And anyway, all of this is to say I started watching like children's counting videos, like Japanese, like memorization songs, because I was like, this is the only way I'm going to remember any counting systems in Japanese. and I had the hardest time with Kokonotsu because I constantly wanted to say Kokonatsu. I named my marigold. That's so cute. What kind of Pokemon names do you like? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna drink some water. Dude, I wish you could. Yeah, just like airdrop your 3DS screen onto my computer. Are you gonna play more Pokemon? Name her Cotton Ball. That is pretty cute. I wish Cotton Candy had a cuter name because I always want to name like fluffy characters after Cotton Candy, but Cotton Candy is like, it's just descriptive word and then other descriptive word. Cotty. It sounds like a slur. Oh no. I never broke the habit of naming my Pokemon things like poop and fart. That's terrible. Fairy floss. Oh, that's cute. But then I think of flossing like teeth, and then that's kind of gross. How about... I don't know why, but I'm gonna name her Eclair. I have no good reason for it. I think I'm just hungry and I thought about donuts and stuff, so that's why I'm naming her Eclair. Hua. Hua is pretty cute. Poverty? Oh, I thought you were saying that as a name suggestion. I don't want you squirrel fuckers. Get away from me. Should I worry about my Nintendo account being connected to my 3DS if I want to hack it? That's a good question. I don't know. I've actually never gotten out of my way to hack my 3DS, but I probably should. Name the next one Poverty? Okay. Oh! I'll catch this guy. He'll be perfect to name Poverty because he's like a little... He's supposed to be like a little thief. I don't usually do joke names for my Pokemon unless it's a Pokemon... Oh, wait, she's a girl. Poverty, it must be so hard on her as a girl all by herself in the world. Will I kill you instantly? It's hard because I love Nickit, but I don't like the evolution that much. I don't like its mustache. It's like I at least wish the girl ones didn't have the mustache. Name her Unemployed. That hits too close to home. Well, I guess so does Poverty. Yay, she's my friend. Okay. But usually I name my Pokemon the first thing that comes to mind, yes, but it is like specifically the first like serious cute name I can think of. And then for a while, especially when I was like trying to complete dexes and stuff, which I think I've only successfully done maybe once or twice, I will like often try to name every single unique Pokemon that I catch. So like the first time I catch one, I will name it. Even if I'm not using it, just because it's fun when I look back at my Pokedex, like after I haven't played the game in a long time, and it's fun to like see all the names I came up with. And I also feel like it sort of paints like an impressionistic picture of like where my head was at the time. Oh, I'm so sorry for the unemployment. Best of luck to you. When I'm shiny hunting, I do wind up pre-naming. No, that's smart, because there's nothing worse than finally catching a shiny and then sitting on the naming screen for like an hour. Being like, what do I name you? I do generally try to catch one of every Pokemon I come across. Sometimes I'm not like super thorough, like I won't bother sweeping the entire area and like grinding it out because I'll get tired of encounters and catching. But if I haven't seen a Pokemon before, or I haven't caught a Pokemon before, why are you stinky? Why were there little stink clouds around him? I will try to catch it. I named them after friends. That's very cute. Why is your horse named Clencher? Oh wait, no, you explained the story to me. It was the May stream where I accidentally said clench my tits tight. Is that what I said? I heard you say cremating instead of pre-naming. Yeah, you know, when I adopt a new Pokemon, I'm already, like, making his funeral plans. You know, I'm buying the plaque. I'm getting the urn ready. Clench my tits tight, that's it. Become more ready. Alright, what do I name you? I am going to name you... well, I've got poverty, so I'm gonna name this one unemployment. I'm gonna look back on this game file in years and be like, was I okay? No, I'm not even gonna ask that. I'm gonna be like, I know I wasn't okay. See, this is so exciting. I've never... Wow, that just barely fit in the character limit. This is exciting. I've never started a Pokemon game from the very beginning on stream with the intention of playing it all the way through. Which I know that, like, the pop-in is very funny. Hang on. It's weird because, like, Charizard does a scale up and fade in, but the humans just appear to fade in. Am I wrong? Yeah, no, the humans just fade in. They don't scale up. It looks really silly on Charizard. Name the next one Alimony? Okay. And then I'll name the one after that, what's the thing called that you have to pay to your children or whatever when you get divorced and you have kids? Or is that alimony? Also, why did my screen just flash? Stop that. Is it because I navigated away? Hold on. Stop doing that. Alright, the ultimate Charizard. Hello. Hello. And then if you want to talk to me, okay, that's fine. Child support? Yeah, isn't there a more formal term for child support, though? I've just remembered what the sign here used to say. To the right is the Pokemon Lab, on the opposite side is the station. Why is there no sign here? Did you get rid of it? Do I have... How much money do I even have right now? Oh yeah, I was gonna say a million years ago, I like this game because you can actually enter buildings. That rather grand building beside us is the Pokemon Research Lab. But if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at home, down the far end of Route 2. Okay. Does everyone have, like, smart fridges? I just realized this little panel on the front. That sucks. Are you thinking of wage garnishing? Definitely not. If you catch a Squavit, that feels like a taxes kind of guy. I do agree. I'm so happy you're enjoying your N3DS. Can you name one of them tax evasion? Gladly. Hi, Leon. Well done. You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh my god. Hi, Charizard. He's walking up like, hey, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but, Leon, can I talk to you for a minute? No, never mind. Sorry, I can wait. Finish your conversation. Did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world is already growing all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I mean, have I, like, never walked into town with my mother before? I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. What? Why? I swear to God, I deactivate SIRI on all my devices and she still manages to get activated. I fucking hate Apple. They owe me $1 million. Leon, I threw up. Yeah. What are you doing? Stop! What is speaking to me? Stop! Don't speak to me. Get away. Okay. I don't know if you heard that. I got like legit. I was like, who did someone like call me on Discord and answered it? Oh, okay. I told her to leave me alone. Like she stopped mid-sentence and said, okay. think it's cute that Leon is directionally challenged. He's a real Ryoga type. If Wander was a Pokemon, what typing would he have? Oh, I just drew Wander as a Pokemon like not too long ago. I think I determined he would be like normal poison because he's always leaking goop. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Bowark. Like, don't I look like I fit in really well with the game? I know I already talked about this. But every now and then there's a shot where like my VTubers to scale with the characters and I'm like, that's me in the video game Pokemon. Oh, I love her. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never before seen super strong Pokemon? Dumb dog. I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. I wonder if they animated the camera that way so you couldn't see her feet sliding down the stairs, because she was definitely not mapped to those stairs. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. You know his ass was down the well, like, help. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. Are you a sexist? Is that all she is to you? She is a second-class citizen to Yamper? I've seen a lot of images of her. What kind of images? Send them in chat. Jacket's a little evil? Why? Just because it's like really wide at the bottom? If I catch a Yamper, I'm naming him Yapper. Well, the food, she makes food you can gobble down in a flash. You don't even eat it to appreciate it, you piece of shit. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Classic men. Minimizing the... I can't finish this joke, I don't know. Anyway, nice to meet you. My name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Loveland. She's a new Pokemon trainer. She set her, oh god, set her on the right path, would you? Because it's white at the bottom. I do think it looks a little silly, but I also enjoy the silhouette it makes on her, I guess. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Or Rotom? I guess I usually say Rotom in my head. I was like, why does Rotom not feel correct? Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Sure. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. If you said no, I was going to kill you and snap your phone over my knee. Just so you know that Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down a long road too. Okay. My Pokemon hot take is I hate the Rotom Pokédexes. I don't love them because I feel like it's kind of turned Rotom into like a... Like, I don't feel as excited when I see Rotom the Pokemon because he's just an item to me now. But at the same time, I think I prefer it over, like, Pokemon characters just having straight up iPhones, you know? Leon's an amazing champion, and I'm basically just an assistant. I'm not even Gran's official assistant either. I've just been calling myself one. Somehow it makes me feel a little restless. That's a very translation-y sentence. Like, I bet the Japanese dialogue was like, Nandaka mesumesoni. something, whatever. Restless is a strange word to use in English. If I were translating it, I probably would have changed that line. Or if I was, like, rewriting that line, I would make it, like, oops. Perhaps it's measuring something? Whiteboard is covered with notes from top to bottom. I would change that line to like maybe it grinds my gears a little. You don't treat Rotom like a friend, you treat him like an item. Rotom objectification. Rotom was so special, I'm not a fan that every human being on Earth now has a Rotom. Yeah, I almost kind of wish it was just themed around Rotom and wasn't literally a Rotom. Like, my brain just came to like a cartoon train crash sound effect stop. I love this little greenhouse in here. I think it's such a pretty design. Like, you know, the concept art for this little area was probably like gorgeous. I haven't seen it, but I bet it was gorgeous.
Yump, yump.
Rotom is sending your browsing data to poke Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg? Am I okay? Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. Don't talk to me. You are a grown man. Leave me alone. It means you got a Pokédex. Yeah? Don't rob me. I'll scream. I have pepper spray. I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Get away from me! My mom told me to never take potions from strangers. Get away from me. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP gets low. Okay, I wasn't born yesterday. It's good to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Zuck on your berg. Imagine looking at porn and fanfiction on your Rotom phone. I would feel bad. What if Rotom is into it? That's almost worse. If you ever get lost during your travels, don't forget your trusty town map. Alright, tell me something I don't know. People lies to me. The Charizard pose. Just doing the pose along with Leon makes me feel like I've gotten stronger. I saw Leon at the station. He had such a powerful presence. I recognized him before he even got close. It's funny because there have been a few times, like, at shows or airports or whatever, where I've seen someone, and like usually they're dressed really nice and like wearing a coat and sunglasses, so it's kind of like, I'm like, that looks like a celebrity. But it's not even just like the sunglasses, there's just kind of like an aura to famous people. It's probably all the blood of poor people they bathe in, but one time I was by myself at an airport and there was a guy in front of me and he had okay, how do I say this? He did not look like a gay man, but he was traveling with like another man who was like carrying his bags and stuff for him. I was like, this has got to be someone famous. And he was like the whole coat and sunglasses routine. And like he was putting bags from like expensive stores on the security like conveyor belt. Like I think he had like a jewelry store bag and like something else. And I was just like, who is this guy? But I'm so face blind that even if it was someone famous who I did know, I probably wouldn't have figured it out. I was like, yeah, this is like totally a famous guy and his bodyguard, like incognito. Battling strong Pokemon in the wild can make your team in a bad way. Okay. Wait, I wish I hadn't skipped over that dialogue. I wish I could have screen capped him saying, better yet, they're dead. You should have obnoxiously shouted, hey, who are you? Again, this is like a 5-minute walk away from my home. Have I seriously never been over here with my mom? Like Rusty's nuts. Level with me, Loveland. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Wait, I keep forgetting I need to read all the chat members' messages out because chat isn't on screen. Should I just put chat on screen? I feel like I need to, hang on. No. Because I do kind of prefer it when VODs don't have chat on screen. Because, like, when I'm watching a VOD that has chat, I can't not read it. Like, it's distracting. I have to read it, even if I don't want to. It's funny if the bodies think you're... Alright, well, chat doesn't want to be exposed, so I'll respect your privacy. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Of course not. I don't think you need me to tell you what you already know. You're damn right. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Alright, well, are you gonna give me money? Where are all these adult men telling me what to do? Stay away from me. Oh, I forgot the maid Pokemon is in this game. I like her. Indeedee. I like the butler one too. None of this means anything to me yet. Hey, I do like Rotom replacing the Pokemon computer. I like that. I like that a lot more than the Rotom phones. Is she from this game? I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to trust your Pokemon? Sure. I don't remember. Yeah, because I feel like I remember running around in the wild because there was a, what do they even call it in this game when there's like a mass sighting of Pokemon? There's like a mass sighting of Indeedees, and I was like, oh, I don't even know what their shinies look like. I would love to get a shiny one, but of course I didn't. Free healthcare. Oh, I want to buy Pokeballs. Shit. Okay. I want to... Oh, no. I want to save as much money as I can because I know there's a clothes store and I want to go buy clothes. So my Pokemon can just... No! My Pokemon can just suffer. Now let me go take this ugly hat off. The healing cutscene looks weirdly good. Yeah, I agree. In the morning, my Pokemon wakes me up, and in the evening, I put my Pokemon to bed. Can't imagine a life without Pokemon. That's so cute. If you're looking for the Pokemon professor, you can usually find her at her lovely home by the lake, enjoying the slow life. I know the font in Pokemon is just like nonsense, but from far away, I thought that said Sinosh. Sinosh. Berries. I got your fresh picked berries. I don't want to spend money. I want to buy clothes. I don't care about my Pokemon as much as I do about fashion. Heard Leon has a younger brother. I wonder if he's hot. He's not. Having a meal with your Pokemon makes the food taste extra good. Fuck, I wish I could take Wander camping or picnicking with me in real life. Hazel got, which Pokemon was it, Hazel? Hazel got a little Pokemon figure, like an old one that came with a Pokemon doll figure. It was so fucking cute. Is Hazel going to tell the story of the DS that had scary photos on it? Wait, fun fact, 50% of nurse toys are male. Awesome. Okay, yes, when I navigate away from my game to like scroll through chat, it like the window flashes. I don't know why. Yeah, I was there when she opened that 3DS. It was awesome. Brands that carry her might be a bit too young looking for me. She's cute. I love this NPC. Put on something you've bought. Go ahead and use the fitting room. You know what I hate is that like games aimed at children that let you customize your character are never going to give me a boob slider. Like, I'm never going to be able to give myself the largest breasts I can in a video game. Because that would be too perverted. Alyssa, look at the one I just sent you. It's so scary. Wait. Wait, is this a new... What the fuck is that? Bro. Wait, was this a secondhand SD card you got? I would show this on the stream, but it's a photo of a child's face and I don't want to like expose a child without consent. But okay, I'll just describe it and you guys can paint a picture with your mind. Well, the child is definitely an adult now, but if someone had like a child photo of me and showed it on stream like right now, well, the thing is they already blocked their own eyes. Okay, I'm gonna describe this. You're gonna have to paint a picture with your mind. So it is what appears to be a young, did you get this SD card from Japan? These were taken more than 10 years ago. Show it. Okay, fine. If you are the child in this photo, I'm very sorry. Oops. No. Save. Like, this kid was making analog horror before analog horror was cool. Hello. Save. There's got to be a faster way to add images to OBS. Anyway. Get a load of that, chat. Like, this child is cursing us all. This photo is an info hazard. Now that you've seen it, the curse of the child. Oh, the 3DS itself was wiped, but the SD card inside was not. Was there anything else good on there? There are me QR codes. You have to scan them. The repeated faces on the bottom add so much. Like, this is fucking edited like a scene in Hausu. Like, I wonder if he was trying to make it scary on purpose, because he, like, blanked out his eyes. Yeah, it does look like it's a laundry hanger in the back. Anyway. Get this child off my stream. Anyway, my logic for not wanting to show is just, like, if someone randomly showed a child photo of me on their stream, I would probably be pretty pissed off, but, then again, I don't know. If it was a picture of me that was that awesome, maybe I would be happy. Hi, P. Mario. Okay. This is art. We would revere him. Okay, that's fair, yeah. Okay, first of all, take this godforsaken hat off. Move. That's right. Gloves? No, I don't like wearing gloves. Oh, I see. Take this off for a sec. Is this just what I already have? Okay. Yeah, I think this is just what I already have. I don't think this is what they're selling. Why did Instagram show me a Hatsune Miku figure vape pen? Because it knows what you are. I'm so hungry. Also, can we talk about how badly the boutiques lag in Scarvy? Like, sometimes they would lag so bad that an entire part of my body would just vanish for a minute. Send this to 20 friends or your save file will be wiped by the young lad. It was always funniest when, like, I put a helmet on my character, my entire head would vanish for a while. Oh. I don't really like any of these shirts. What kind of dress options do we have? None? Okay. Well, I do like my pink top, but I think I kind of want something a little more subtle, so I'm not the one-tone wonder. This orange is kind of cute, honestly. I don't usually wear orange, but... I also kind of like this purple. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with I like the tan. Let's go with the tan. That one's a nice neutral color. Can we talk about your big-ass clown shoes? Those are just her feet. Don't be mean to her. SD cards are like opening a tiny vision into the lives of other people. Yeah. Let's see, you gotta show the second pic I sent. Oh my god, a second SD card picture has hit the stream. Hang on a sec. I also had a bowl cut sometimes as a 90s baby. Okay. Sorry, my screen is going to flash because I'm navigating. What the fuck are these? Wait, what's the... That's awesome. The side by side is important. Okay. Let me just screen cap this. Or can I screen cap them both? Let's go. That's the scary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting so sick of making myself food. I've been so tired. It's already hard enough to be awake. Then you're telling me I gotta feed myself? Anyway, the top one is the actual image, like another image that was on the SD card, and the bottom one is a screenshot from Inland Empire that Hazel is comparing it to. Like, the top one's not as scary as the young child one to me because it's sort of abstract. Like, to me, this one reads a little bit more like a shoegaze album cover than whatchamacallit? I don't know. The ghost in the... Oh, yeah. That's, like, totally just, like, this person's dad. Like, wearing the most dad-ass, like, fishing jacket. He does look like it. The stream delay is insane. Really? I'm, like, not dropping any frames, so I don't think it's me. It must be Twitch. But yeah, he totally looks like a ghost. When you see it, you'll shit bricks. Okay. Hoodie. I don't really like these hoodies. I don't like that they're the same length as my shirt.
Trousers.
Skirts, yay! Ooh, I kinda want a skirt. Oh, I do like the washed out denim too, but no, I want to wear a skirt. Alright, I'm gonna be the one-tone wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's good with the latency right now. Sorry about that. I want my long socks. Where are my long socks? That's kind of cute. Oh yay, leggings. I prefer leggings. Are there non-cropped leggings? Compression tights. There we go. Maybe I should have gotten a skirt in a different color and then worn red leggings. That would have been cuter. Oh, I do like a thigh high. Where are the white thigh highs? Right? No. Where's white? Here we go. I don't like that it looks like it's a slightly different tone of white than the white in my shirt, though. Alright, I'll just stick with red. I'll have to wear one color. It's pretty good on my end, and I'm on mobile. It might be on your side. Alyssa, clap your hands if you believe. Okay, part of it is that I'm, like, reading messages way after the fact because I'm slow. GV just said cat on cam. Wait, what? Where? When? How much we lost in Scarlet Violet? Wait, what did we lose? Oh, just outfit-wise? Also, am I getting, like, crazy background noise right now? I feel like the background noise is really loud all of a sudden. Yeah, if Gen 10 doesn't let me serve puss, I will be very upset. I don't like these lifters. They kind of like look too big. It's fine on our end. Okay, that's all that matters. I want... Fine, I'll get these because they match my bag. Oh wait, I could have gotten a different bag color. Whatever, I'll stick with what I have. I like my bag. I'm so curious, like, how much my character is going to end up looking exactly the same as the character I made in Sword. Because I don't, like, exactly remember what she looks like, but I remember, like, the broad idea. And I'm like, I'll probably just end up making her again. I don't want to wear gloves. Alright, well, this isn't the cutest outfit, but it'll do for now. At least I'm not default Chan anymore. It would be really funny to be able to play a 60-year-old. Dude, it's so funny. Monster Hunter has like... It's not like the most in-depth character creator, but it was pretty in-depth. I mean, you guys... Some of you saw when I streamed the beta or whatever. The pre-release demo. But I spent a lot of time making my character in that, and I was impressed that you can actually make a pretty, like, decent looking, like, you can make gilfs, you can make, like, grandmas and grandpa characters that, like, look really good. I was surprised by that, because usually when a video game, like, character creator has old people options, it just, like, looks cartoonishly bad, and I'm like, who on earth would select this? Like, if I were old, I'd be like, fuck no, I'm not playing this weird wrinkly freak. I used to take videos on an old camcorder. I did too. I used to film like little stories about my toys on the camcorder, and I was so nervous to use it and break it. It'll be endorsed if you want to take part. Leon doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part 2. Proper rival's just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing strong after all. Yeah, I like the like weird, and I actually like looked it up the first time I saw that dialogue about how like Sonia and Leon used to be rivals, and it's like kind of implied that she's like jealous of him. And wait, is this the NPC who has the dialogue? Hang on. Yeah, Sonia and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but ... Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. Like, this implication that, like, things have gone kind of sour between them in recent years, and it might just be because, like, Sonia kind of sees herself as a failure compared to him. There's, like, so much good room for angst and nuance in that kind of relationship. Like, I think the archetype of people who grew up together and, like, one or both of them feels kind of like weird or jealous about where the other one ended up in life is underutilized in fiction. Are you gonna stream Tomodachi when that releases? That is a day 1 stream, like the day that comes out. Oh shit, that reminds me, Deltarune's coming out soon. Should I stream the early chapters of Deltarune so that I can stream when that comes out, like the new chapters? But yeah, whenever Tomodachi comes out, that's the day 1 stream. I'm gonna go crazy on it, especially if it has the same character creation as Miitopia. If it doesn't, I'll be a little disappointed, but I can't imagine why they wouldn't bring it back when people liked it so much. The reflection on the water looks nice. I don't think it's accurate to what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's like a bunch of trees being reflected that aren't actually there, but it looks good. Sure, yeah, Deltarune stream. Okay. Deltarune is more fun as a private experience. So the thing is, I've played Deltarune before. I've played everything that's come out, so it's not like it would be my first time experiencing it. So it'd mostly just be an excuse for me to do a bunch of stupid voices, really, and then get caught up and then experience the new chapters, I guess, on stream. So I guess I wouldn't be experiencing the new chapters by myself, but I don't know. I really want to be on top of it. Playing the old chapters makes sense, yeah. Because if I play the new chapters on stream, I want, like, the whole game on my VOD channel. Alright, Loveland, it's time we filled in our teams a bit. Are you gonna give me some balls? I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch Pokemon if you got any hope. Alright, enough. I need to be out of the tutorial area. I want to run around in camp. Yay, balls! Could not imagine streaming those new chapters live, though. The thing is, like, and I hope you don't think badly of me for talking about this in kind of a shrewd way, but, like, I don't know how to grow my channel. Like, I don't know how to grow my audience on Twitch. I don't know how to get more eyes on my YouTube videos. I'm not good at, like, the influencer thing, and quite frankly, I don't want to be. But I do want people to see my stuff, and I do want to be able to keep doing this and to keep this sustainable. I need my channel to continue growing. And I know Deltarune is gonna be a pretty big ticket item in terms of viewership, so, you know, that's definitely a factor in wanting to stream it. So, I don't know. And I feel bad for thinking video games in terms of like, oh, I will get subscriber if I play that. Obviously, I'm only playing games that I would want to play anyway, but... Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. She is going to shit her drawers. Where are you? Who are you? Oh, it's you. I hate this freak. I hate his nerd face. I'm naming this one Tax Evasion. This is Swirly Glasses Coon. If Swirly Glasses Coon would fit in the name limit, I would name him that. All the Twitch babies are flocking to Diabolic Lovers. I wish. Honestly, I'm like sad I did those streams when I first was starting out because my audio wasn't as good and I low-key thought those streams were fire. Yeah, I don't like how long his head is. This is money laundering? I don't know if well, I actually don't even know if tax evasion will fit. When did I become 3D? Last night. This is just temporary for funsies. I just made this real quick in a Vroid studio, which is basically a doll maker for VTubers. It's quite robust. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I mostly just use stuff out of the box. Congratulations on the transition to the third dimension. I am not transgender. I am transdimensional. That's dumb. That's like a borderline attack helicopter joke. I'm sorry. They put Blipbug in the Mario 64 head part and stretched him. You know, I'm not gonna lie, before I opened Vroid, I was kind of like idly thinking like, yeah, it would be fun to like model a stupid little 3D VTuber just for every once in a while. And then I like glanced at a tutorial video and it started out like it was a bunch of videos in a playlist, and the first one was just like, before we start, here are things you should know. And it was basically just one big video that was like, listen, 3D modeling is really hard. Every part about it is hard. I wrote tax evasive because I have a head concussion. That's his name now. I don't know. It's fine. Gino. I'm so glad I don't have chat on stream. Anyway, they're just like, 3D modeling is really hard. It takes a lot of time. Like, if you just want a quick and dirty 3D VTuber, I either recommend downloading Vroid or just commission someone who knows what they're doing, because if you're just now learning 3D to like do this, you're not gonna have a good time probably. And I was like, well, I know basics of 3D modeling. I can probably get away with it. And then I remembered that I hate weight painting and rigging with all of my heart and soul and body and mind. So I was just kind of like, alright, I'm gonna open Vroid just for funsies. My friend did a really good VTube Studio 2D avatar. I'm very tempted to learn it just because it would be fun to do VTuber commissions, but I don't know if I have it in me to learn another really complex software right now. Like, I've got limited hard drive space on my little brain. Unemployment grew to level 5. That's how I'm feeling. Just kidding, I'm not technically unemployed right now, I just don't have enough money. It starts off battles by attacking— oh, I forgot to read the Pokedexes for the other guys. By attacking with its— okay. Fuck, you're pissing me off, woman. Get away. Alright, now I'm gonna— I gotta rotate her. Rotate. There. That'll do. Oh wait, I gotta move her. Oh no, wait. No? Yes. No. Hold on. I gotta adjust the cropping. Wait, no, I don't gotta adjust the cropping. I gotta scoot her. And then I gotta unscoot her over here. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm not gonna cover the battle UI menu, so that's nice. Yeah, I remember Emerald Footy. That was so much fun. I'm eating a chicken salad. I'm so jealous. Alright, this one's alimony. And now I'm covering part of the keyboard. Fuck. Did I spell alimony right? Why do I feel like I spelled it wrong? Sleep deficit stream. Is the squirrel here? I don't want one, but I probably ought to catch one. In here. Nah. Oh, there you are. I'll airdrop some to you, I wish. Night, Berry Berry. Thank you for coming. I just got paid, so part of me is like, I want chicken tikka masala so bad. But part of me is also like, what if I just ate more of the freezer burnt things that I have? Oh my god, I'm like blindingly red. I'm also like slightly giving Velma now, and I'm not sure about that. I don't think I like that. Okay, I'm gonna catch you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm weird. I'm a weird outlier, and usually if I take a nap, I wake up being like, thank fuck I took a nap. That was awesome. Ancora tuber. I do really, really, really want to model an Ancora model at some point. Would you make your OC lady into a VTuber? Which one? Like sexy Catwoman? Maybe, but I'm kind of weird, and I'm like, but I'm not like my character though. She's her own thing. She is not me, and I am not her. Sorry, my character's like staring up weirdly. Here we go. That's a little better. Fuck, I would fuck up some Del Taco right now. I'm not even gonna lie. The one with the massive Bazwanga. That does not narrow down my female OCs by a lot. Do we have him here? I don't think so. I haven't seen a Del Taco in a long time. I do like Taco Bell too, though. Fuck, I could fuck up a Baja Blast right now. No, leadeth not me into temptation. Deliver me from evil. Sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty. Please forgive me for my sins. Amen. Squab it. Ah, I meant to read it. Okay, I'm gonna read the guys I've caught's Pokedexes because I like Pokedexes. What do I name him? Her? They? What do I name they? Taxes? But we already have tax evasive, who I misnamed because I'm stupid. Texas. Okay. Taco Bell. Donate money to get this woman a Baja Blast. I mean, if I wasn't streaming and I wasn't, like, actually, like, so lethargic, I feel like I'm dying, I could just walk to, like, a bodega and get myself a Baja Blast, but, you know. Taxo Bell? Taxo Bell. Loans. I'm gonna name it student loans. Will that fit? Maybe student debt? I'm gonna name it student debt. Check yo Discord. Marcy. Why did I call you Marcy? I guess because I'm just reading your username. Ari's making me an offer I can't refuse. Whoops. No, I shouldn't eat Taco Bell today because I made myself a quesadilla for breakfast, lunch. C-suit student debt summary. 3 million Baja Blast deal. I'm also like so disgusting and ugly. Like I've been kneading it up the last few days. So I'd probably need to take a speed shower if I am to expose my mortal form to other human beings. But an Oranberry, okay, put it in my bag. I don't know if I've been streaming anyway. I was gonna do a pretty short stream. Maybe I should stop for now. Sorry, I didn't like really accomplish anything meaningful, but I do plan on making this kind of a regular thing. Because a child is looking at me. Stay away from me. Do not. No! Where's my emote of angel dust moaning? There it is, okay. Common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle and rise me. Oh wait, his sweater is actually so cute. Alright, I'm fine with this child. He's not giving me aggression, bullying aggression. You poured pickle juice on your salad because you don't have vinegar. That's, honestly, that's ingenious. I think you're actually awesome. Okay, well, goodbye. But yeah, I'm gonna stream this regularly, and hopefully if I play it without sleep deprivation, I will be a little bit more entertaining. Oh yes, I want to read the Pokédex entries. Let me do that.
Whenever there's a strong trainer, I always look right at them.
Okay. Give me your money. Bitch!
If you don't want to battle, it's important to make sure you aren't seen by other people when you're walking around.
That's true, that's right. Oh man, I'm totally giving Velma. Okay, first things first. I need to go back to the boutique and change my outfit. I'm not feeling this. This is not... I'm doing the thing that I do in real life too, where it's like, you know, you're in the dressing room and you're like, yeah, sure, okay, I like this. And it's like, you have no one to disappoint but yourself, but for some reason you're still kind of like, well, it fits and it looks fine, so I should just get this and go. And then you go home and you put it on like the next day or whatever, and you're like, why did I think that this would be something I would wear? Like, am I stupid? Good voice. That's just kind of like my generic like anime boy, like,
Whoa, I'm a child.
yeah, okay. TBH, I know I wanted to wear a skirt, but I'm kind of feeling pants right now. Especially because I've got some black pants in real life that I like, so I'll wear these. There were no social pressures. I'd spend 8 hours trying things on and testing combos and the change. Same! Like, I don't want robots to take all of our jobs, but if they made clothes stores where just like no one sees you, no one talks to you, like only robots are manning the... Okay, well now I need to wear different socks too. Like no one is there, no one is looking at you, no one's asking if you need help because you look stupid and helpless. That would be a dream come true. In what universe did my little boy voice sound anything like Bart Simpson though? Let me leave. I'm all done. Yeah, the fields in the background are so idyllic. Kind of sounded like Bart. Ugh. Now that I'm trying to think of the voice again, I'm like, I can't do it because that's not what... Because he's more nasal. He's more like... When I'm doing like my anime little child voice, it's like,
Hey, I like to play Pokemon. Have you ever heard of Pikachu?
but Bart is like,
Hey man, don't have a cow. Totally righteous, bro.
he doesn't say that. That's actually Milhouse. Yeah, you're kind of right.
Bart, I don't think we should be here. My mom said that people go here get old. Milhouse, that's fucking stupid. Beaches can't make you get old. No, Bart, it's true.
That voice kind of hurts.
Bart, my mom went to this beach and when she came back, she was like old, like older. Your mom just looks like that, man. It's just you.
That sounds more like Marge.
Homie.
No.
Homie.
I don't know. What does Marge say?
I was listening to a podcast on financial investment, homie, and
Fuck, I don't know. Marge doesn't have a life outside of being a housewife. She doesn't have interiority I can make jokes about. That's not true. She has interiority. I want you to do a video with Milhouse in it just so I can have you voice. Oh, I want to do a video. Okay, I was like, when would I ever make some... No! Well, you're cute. I'll fight you. Cute and strong together in combination. That's right. I feel like everyone around me has got a better Marge voice than me. Like, it seems like one of those voices anyone should be able to do, but I can't maintain the gravel well enough. Can you make a video on Milhouse? Yeah. I've said this before when I stream with Ty and we're both being wretched little bastards doing stupid voices, but I can do Lisa Simpson, but only saying dad.
Dad!
That's the only thing I can do in her voice. Anytime I try to say anything more than that, it falls apart. Can you do an entire stream as a Milhouse VTuber? If you donate a sub right now, I will do that. My next stream I will be Milhouse. And I'm /Circe. we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has a ways to go. I want her hair. I want to change my character's hair to her hair. When is the first hair salon? I need to get my hair different. I need to get my hair right with God. Time out. Professor's house. Well, it's gonna be a whole thing. Route 2. Okay, I don't think the first boutique is like until up here. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Pokédexes. Milhouse boobs? I'm not going to give Milhouse boobs. What do you take me for? Milhouse stream the first turn to get 10 trillion viewers. That would be pretty awesome. Wait, is the implication that like the entire stream I would be doing the Milhouse voice? I don't know if I can commit to that per se. Pokédex. Okay. It attacks with rapid beats of its stick. As it strikes with amazing speed, it gets more and more pumped. Nothing. Often found in gardens, this Pokemon has hairs on its body that it uses to assess its surroundings. Jumping nimbly about, this small-bodied Pokemon takes advantage of even the slightest opportunity to disorient larger opponents. It eats berries non-stop, a habit that has made it more resilient than it looks. It'll show up on farms searching for yet more berries. He just like me. Cunning and cautious, this Pokemon survives by stealing food from others. It erases its tracks with swipes of its tail as it makes off with its plunder. If its fleece grows too long, Wooloo won't be able to move. Cloth made with the wool of this Pokemon is surprisingly strong. It starts off battles by attacking with its rock-hard horn, but as soon as the opponent flinches, this Pokemon bites down and never lets go. That sounds really stressful. Okay. I want to put Wooloo at the front of my party. Because this is my main guy now. Gotta make Milhouse voice something people donate bits for. I guess so. Yeah, people can like donate bits and put in messages they want me to read in Milhouse's voice. Of all the things to whore myself out for, doing a Milhouse voice was not on my bingo card. Okay. I'm probably gonna get rid of these 3 at my earliest convenience, but the first 3 can stay for now. Oh, hi, Robert Lazarus. I'm so sorry. I'm winding down right now, so I'm probably gonna have to, wind down for now. Holy shit, I am so sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna beat this child's ass, and then we're gonna call it. Wait, don't say goodbye, unless you're leaving. Goodbye, Geno7. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Unlikely. You're leaving, bye. Okay, bye. Oh my goodness, everyone messages me. Yeah, I wanna take a shower and then I'm gonna scrounge in the fields for berries just like Scorvit? I already forgot its name. Kill this child. I'm trying to. Oh, I should have talked about the concert while Gino was here. Well, anyway, the both of us, oh, Messy, thank you so much for your 5th month subscription. I don't know how to read subs out yet. I don't have, like, my script down. Thanks for hanging out. It's great to see ya. Squavit. One thing about this mic is it's like so good quality. I can hear like mouth sounds. Like I can hear the saliva in my mouth. When do we get your alien anecdote? I think May wanted me to wait until we do a co-stream for me to say that, but I'm very, very happy you remembered. She like literally DM'd me alien meat to remind me to bring it up. It'll definitely be more funny if I bring it up when May and I are streaming together, because I'm sure she'll have strong opinions about it as well. It's like something that I'm really good at, like whipping a whole crowd of people into a frenzy over it and like making everyone have really like polarized opinions about. The current Pokemon. Sorry, like, oh my god. Between being sleepy and reading chat and playing Pokemon, even though this is like a fairly brain off game, I'm like having the hardest time. I feel like I'm trying to chew gum and walk at the same time. Insane build up. May might actually kill someone if she has another ethics debate. I think I mentioned this in a chat of another stream of hers. Last time I saw her, she she was like, yesterday I got into a 3-hour fake fight with chat about how mountain climbing shouldn't exist. I was like, what position are you taking? Like, that makes no sense. She's like, I didn't actually think that. I just wanted to argue. And then she put the stream on TV and was just like making me watch it. I was like, I can watch your streams at home. Don't like, stop. That stream was peak? Would you say it was mountain peak? GV, if you started it, don't feel bad. May literally gets excited just to like start fake fights that she doesn't actually feel anything about. It's her hobby. Lose to wild Pokemon. Sorry.
Lose to wild Pokemon? Lose to many trainers?
That felt translation easy as well.
Pokemon hiding in the tall grass or trainers waiting along the route. Which one?
I can't maintain that voice. That's hard. Are you describing something Hazel did? No, May started a fake beef with her chat for like 3 hours straight about how she thinks that humans have evolved beyond needing to climb mountains and that it's stupid to climb mountains for any reason in the modern era. What? Oh, I guess I just have a fishing rod. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, hi Magikarp. I guess I'll catch you. I don't particularly want you, but... Oh, it's a girl! Okay, maybe I'll hang out with you a little. Hotag-chan keeps that thing on her. The thing about not having chat on screen for your VODs is you can just lie. And especially if you're like a big Twitch streamer who has like a zillion chat members, like you could probably just make up chat members and not even chat would know because it's moving so fast. So it's like, you could just say anything you want and pretend you were fighting with someone. Would I name this Magikarp? I instigated the hand size rant. I have no idea what that is. This VTuber bit was worth it just so that I could yawn on stream and watch my stupid little anime cat woman yawn. This weak and pathetic Pokemon gets easily pushed along rivers when there are strong currents. Don't talk about her like that! She's just a fish! Why does it have to be so... Like, you know how Wikipedia can have notes on it sometimes that's like, this article uses emotionally charged language. Like, this article is not written professionally enough. It is not up to standards. Who wrote that? Who wrote this? You should get your science license revoked. You should be sent to Pokemon jail. It looks more like pathetic closer. Okay, what about path tick? No, there's no good way to abbreviate it. All right, let's do pathetic fool. I feel like that's almost more scathing. No, fuck. There we go. Pathetic. I'd bully any fish, they're bad? No! I love fish. They're fucked up and awesome. Just for that, I'm adding her to my party. Get this fucking ugly nerd out of my party. I'll take Magikarp over him any day. I also made a typo in his name, so. Imagine being a new streamer and making the VOD seem like you have chatters by reading out posts you made up. Wait, that's actually so funny. I wish I could go back in time and do that now. Just like, be like, oh my god, thank you so much for 100 donations. No, like nothing was happening. Nothing was going on in your chat. Whoa. That Rickety has piss lines around him. Alright, well I can tell I'm about to walk into a cutscene of people, so let us save. I know I didn't accomplish that much, but I felt like that was really fun. I said I felt like so that it didn't sound like I was like asserting that you guys had fun, but in a weird way. It sounded more like I was praising myself. Like, is it just me or was that awesome? Was I like really funny today or what? Okay, so I'm going to take a shower and eat and hopefully sleep tonight for the first time in forever. Thank you guys so much for joining. I had a great time. I'm really excited to play more Pokemon. And the next time you see me, I'll be milhouse. Wait, did anyone donate a... Whatever, I don't care if you didn't actually agree to my Faustian demon deal. I'll do it anyway because I'm awesome. The next time you see me, I will be milhouse. And that's a threat, not a promise. Goodbye.